From One Blue Jays Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Chris Bassett. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So now the DH spot, Jeremiah Jackson. Outside low, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. That's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Sliced hard but foul. And a swing and a miss. Two outs, bases empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in there safely.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ryan Mountcastle in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man on second, two down. That one inside. 2-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez gets it to first, and the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center, towing the slab in today's game, Trevor Rogers.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Liner caught at second. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the sweeper is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. And that extends the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Alejandro Kirk in the box now. No balls and a strike. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to short, Henderson. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. Bassett back to work. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Here's your 1. Just missed. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
The count.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Just missed. O'Neill batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada. Up and in, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one missing inside. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground, might be two. Kiner Falefa tossed to second. On to first, double play. And here is Colton Cowser.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Second inning here, no score. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. And that one is inside ball one.
Nope, that's inside.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out. Ty France next up for the Blue Jays. Foul ball there. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 down. Here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Rogers checks over to first, and he's back. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
This one high in the air to left center. Beavers makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike. Clement leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 outs.
2 balls. 2
in the
strikes.
dirt, blocked. Up the middle, Holiday. Now a jump throw. What a play, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. First pitch misses. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That's down and in. Late swing, foul to the left. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Emmanuel Rivera, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped to right. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holiday. Struck out swinging his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The next offering misses. 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Nope, outside.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Clips the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Way inside, gets out of the way. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And there's the automatic. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That's inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's ripped into the outfield. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1 there. Hit in the air, left field. And the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the 4th, and now the DH, Jeremiah Jackson. Out towards right center field, Schneider puts it away for the out. So up next, Gunnar Henderson doubled his first time up. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And that one sliced foul. 4th inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle, grounded out his first time. There's the strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Beavers in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. Outside low, 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. On the ground, out to short, Henderson. In plenty of time to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Ty France next up for the Blue Jays. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. That finds the mark on the inside corner. 2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cowser on his way over. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Connor Falefa stands in now and watches strike one. And that's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's too high. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And next for Toronto, Miles Straw. First pitch misses. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And now 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just misses. Full count, 3-2. To second, and he's out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. Bassett back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Hit in the air, center field. Schneider drops into the glove. 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Samuel Basallo. Basallo, in his rookie season, only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And here is Emmanuel Rivera. Basallo off of first with 2 away. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Miles Straw. That one missed.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jimenez, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Fights it off. He'll see another. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now the right fielder, George Springer. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Over to first, and he saved.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And the batter now, Davis Schneider. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Misses inside, and that's ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Vladdy swings through it for strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. That one not close. 2-2. To the right side, Holiday. Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. And that is the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holiday. First offering in the dirt. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Jeremiah Jackson. There's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was...
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And that is out of play. And fouled off. Got him! And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Beavers, 1 for 2. That's too low. And that is ball 1. On the ground, right side. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Bradish.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
That one out to right. O'Neill settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Ernie Clement now at the plate. Just off the inside edge. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-0. Fouled off down the right side. Outside low. And now 3 balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Yeah, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Just missed. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Connor Falefa in the box again. Takes a strike. France, the base runner at first with 1 out. And now it's even up. Runner on the go. This one smacked out to left center. Beavers hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now in Toronto, top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. Makes the grab, and there's 1 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 1-0. Strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And a foul ball. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. New pitcher now, number 56. He's been so good against lefties. Basallo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. And good work there. Bottom of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a base hit. Back to the top of the order now. Here's George Springer. First pitch just misses. Bradish checks the runner. Jimenez back on a dive.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And misses inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Upstairs. Ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ball 3.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Throws to Henderson, and a run scores on the double play. Tyler Wells gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball is outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. And it's foul.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Two outs. Way high with that one. And the count's full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
That one misses in the dirt. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. 1 for 3. And that's in the dirt. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And another ball. The next pitch misses. 3-0. That clips a corner. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Cut on and lifted in the air. Springer sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. In the air to left center. Straw sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. And ball 1. Wells measures 6 feet 8 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses.
Nope,
so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Fought off foul. Clement gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball, that's outside.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Out to short. Henderson. The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 3-zip. Miles Straw digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. They got it for out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, hauls it in to end the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman. He last pitched 2 days ago. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. In there for strike 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
On to France, and they're down to their last out. Now the left fielder, Dylan Beavers. And that misses. 1-0. There's a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop.